Warning! The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Geoguessr. We are doing a diverse world today, a map by mapper, with the College Institution of Santa Maria, which is the name of Columbus' ship as he sailed the ocean blue in 1492. Does that mean we're in Spain? Maybe. We're definitely in a Spanish-speaking area. The fact that it's Santa Maria, I'm not going to say means we're in South America, but we do have yellow curves. And I think that is a good guess and a good clue. But we're going to look for other things. We're not going to focus mainly on the Santa Maria College. If we are able to figure out where we are, that could be a good thing to pinpoint our location. Let's see, we have fucking something blocked. Verano. Any better? No. They need to trim those trees, man. Is that a CL? I think it's a CL right there. I think it's a CL. I'm thinking that means Colombia. Alright? Because there's no Mexico. We don't have to worry about anything down here. Costa Rica doesn't have official coverage. We don't have to worry about Cuba. And there's no other seas besides Chile. Ooh. Fuck. What's Chile? It's not CH, right? Is it CI? No. Fuck. I'm terrible. Alright, we're going to say Colombia for right now. It could very well be Chile. The only issue I see with it being Chile is kind of where we're located. Whenever we're in Chile, it's kind of more of a desert climate. This is more tropical, I'd say. I don't even know if tropical is the right fucking word. Temperate, maybe. But definitely doesn't feel very Colombian. Now, we do have Spanish. It doesn't really help us with the Colombia or Chile guess. This is the CL again. The House of Culture entrance is over there. And then celebrate your culture. Fuck. That doesn't help us, though. Like, it's great and all, right? Like, take pride. Be proud of who you are and where you come from. But, at this point, everyone is proud of where they come from, so what makes you special? You know? Oh, I'm 100% Ukrainian, which I am. That doesn't mean shit in the United States. I can go to the Ukraine and tell them I'm 100% Ukrainian, and they're not going to give a fuck. Mainly because I haven't lived there in a very long time. Now, we have the municipal, the Nunoa. I don't actually know where that is. We're going to go outside of Mandelen, and it ends up being inside of Chile, outside of Santiago. So C, I think that's an L. I think it was an L. It's Chile. I guess Colombia might be CO. Maybe it's something else. That's just shitty on our part. But gotta say, wasn't expecting it to be as green as it was in Chile. Just was not. Alright, white divider line, right hand side of the road, kilometers. We were expecting kilometers, to be honest. We have a .com. We also have a 0670, which I'm guessing is the area code. Now, the SCEDD, do you forget the Z and just call it Z? Zed? Or do you forget the S and call it Z? Z-E-D-D. Magad, a per. No idea what the first part means. I'm guessing it's just like a local farm. Maybe it's a community farm, a communal farm. Where basically, you can plant whatever you want, wherever you want. And you can pick whatever you want when you're hungry. Makes sense. That's something you would expect. Well, I don't know so much about Europe, but I'm pretty sure that's how most of the farming systems were back in the day. And when I say like back in the day, I mean like a long time ago. Now, we do have Gyor, G-Y-O-R, on 83. For some reason, I want to guess somewhere in a Nordic area. It does seem rather flat. It does hold credibility to that. The communal farming thing, though, I don't know if that would support the temperatures you would expect to see in this general area. Let's check Denmark real quick. Not seeing a green 83. Fuck, man. Fuck. What about Finland? No. Fuck. Could it be Estonia? No, it'd probably be Latvia, right? Or Lithuania? I'm not too sure. Let's keep looking. Let's see if we can't find something else. Obviously, there were some town names on there, but I don't even know where to start to look for those town names. Papa and Varuslod. Varuslod. That's something you should be able to see from a distance based on the distance it has. So we should be able to see it from back here, which I hope we'll be able to. The Papa is what's throwing me off. I don't know what that well, I mean, it's on the Varuslod as well. That just straight line over the A. That's throwing me off. I don't think I've ever been able to recognize that. I don't want to say it's Poland. Where the fuck would Papa be? Right? Because that's, I mean, in most, I'm going to say English-speaking areas, I think it's even in South Korea, Papa is father. Right? Like, obviously, you could call somebody Papa and it means something completely different in a different language. I'm not arguing that. Whenever I see it, though, maybe it's because I'm English, that's exactly what I want to guess. Fuck, man. I know it's not Hungary. Let's go Slovakia. We didn't get our... It was Hungary. Are you fucking... Really? That just ends up being a good guess. So I want to find Papa, which I think was like 20 kilometers. Is York. Now, Deborah, am I pronouncing these things correctly? Here's Papa. Right down here. So on Google Maps, you can see that it's slanted off to the side. Was it supposed to be slanted off to the side, or is it supposed to be straight up? Because the straight up thing is, I think, what was fucking with me. And we would have been able to see Papa from a further distance. Yeah, we should have been able to find that. I don't think we even considered Hungary to be a thing. I'm glad we were throwing down a guess at the last second, and we were able to get it. But I'm really bad at recognizing a lot of languages, and Deborah gets really mad at me for it. Okay, that's Hebrew right off the bat. That's gotta be Hebrew, right? Does that mean we're in Israel? Maybe. I'm trying to think of any other language that could be, and I'm drawing a fucking blank right off the bat. It's gotta be Hebrew. It's gotta be. So then we were outside of Israel. Where? Couldn't tell you. We could be in the West Bank over by Jerusalem. It could be anywhere. Fuck. We gotta find something. What I would love to be able to find would be like a highway. This does look like a main road, but it's not a highway. And when I mean highway, I mean like a numbered road. So if it's E17, I don't even know what it would be in Israel, but something along those lines. That way we can try and pinpoint exactly where we are. This is the police car. However, there's the 6 Star of David, so it does make sense to guess Jerusalem. The only issue is it doesn't really have any other information on the side. It just says police. Now, I'd expect to see town of Jerusalem. I guess it's a city. City of Jerusalem. Town of Bethlehem. You know, something along those lines to, I guess, kind of help you pinpoint it. Now, obviously, if you're in that town and you see a police car, you don't need it to say what town you're in. It's only for this game that you kind of want that extra information. And I gotta say, 420. If we were to... When I have my own house one day, right? I don't know if I'd specifically fly an American flag every day. Even though I try and convince other people to do it. Now, when Google Street View, their car comes in, I'm pretty sure you have a few weeks notice that it's coming, and you know what day it's going to be there. At least that's what happened the last time the Google car came over by me. We knew what day it was going to be in town, and we knew what day we were getting mapped. And I guess, I don't know why we had that information, but we did. So, if that's the case, I'd probably put an American flag out. Maybe I'd fuck with you guys. this, right? Especially since I know people like to play this game. There's the flag of Israel right there as we fucking end it. Maybe I'd fuck with people and put out a Russian flag, you know, or a Ukrainian flag, or a Mexican flag, or a Canadian flag, just to fuck with people. Maybe I'd be that guy. Maybe I would. Ends up being a lot further north. You guys went more for the West Bank outside of Jerusalem. We end up in a town called Maff, Carmel, or Manim, which I'm pretty sure the town of Bethlehem is actually over near here. Here's Nazareth, which is big in the Christian culture, which means Bethlehem's got to be close by as well. But it's Jesus from Nazareth. Whatever. On to the next location, 405. I don't see a divider line down the middle. You got some graffiti. Can't make it out because there's a nice little cut here. It looks like it's the Latin alphabet. So that should change everything. Nothing on the yield sign, and we do have a billboard, which is now gone. But here's Stockholm and Helsinki, which is the capital of Sweden, the capital of Finland. Fuck. Does that mean we're in Estonia again? Because every time we get both of them, we end up being in Estonia. So here's Helsinki, and here's Stockholm. Which means we could be outside of Tallinn, and we're going towards the ferries. Which I believe... Here's the ferry paths. Fuck. Keskis. Habertsi. Mustame. Tamsare. Let's go towards Helsinki and Stockholm and see if we can figure out if it's Estonia or not. No, because that's the flag of Norway right there. But that's the flag of Estonia. And I don't know these two flags, to be honest. I'm guessing it's Latvia and Lithuania. Fuck. That doesn't help us. I was hoping we wouldn't have 4 separate flags. But Estonia, Norway. The red and white. Is this Finland? Just red and white, and then yellow, green, and red. I'm not too sure about that one. Mercedes-Benz of Silberatu. Is there a town on the North Shore? If we have to zoom in a little bit, that's fine. Called Silberatu. Which definitely sounds like Nosferatu. But we're going to try to ignore that for now. Could we potentially... could it be Lithuania? Maybe. On the coast? I'm not seeing anything just from here. Also not seeing anything yet on this. We're looking mainly on the coast, guys. Just mainly on the coast. And that's just because of previous times we've been here. Where we have both of them. .eu, so that's the United... I don't know. EU. Estonia's ES. No, that's Spain. Fuck. So the EU is Estonia, right? Because whenever I see an EU plate, I want to think of the European Union. What does this one say? This one says Parnu on E67. Where the fuck is Parnu? Here's E67. And then Haldiski on E285. We're at the... Oh my god, we got a fucking lucky guess down. 375.4 yards. Alright, but it works. We saw 2 capitals, one of Finland, one of Sweden, and we knew to guess Estonia, which baffles me, right? That's what it comes down to, is when we see those two, it's Estonia, fuck it, over by Tallinn, their capital. I mean, it works. Last final location, we're on a bridge. This is sketchy as fuck. This is sketchy as fuck. There's no divider line on a bridge. What the fuck? How do you do this? So, I don't have a fear of bridges. I don't. This to me would scare the shit out of me. Right? Because there's no divider line down the middle of a bridge. And there's no marking. and it looks like you're driving over open metal holes with kind of flimsy metal bars protecting the sides. I normally am okay with bridges. That bridge would freak me the fuck out. Nisutilan Bay. Looks like we also have a yellow divided line. I'm thinking Canada. Right away, I'm thinking Canada, maybe Alaska. We do have a sun-shaped, the Yukon Motel. Alright, yeah, no. Yukon Motel and Restaurant. The Yukon Motel with a moose on it. Lakeshore Resort. The only Yukon I know is Alaska. But I don't think we're in Alaska. Where's Yukon? Fuck everything. Yukon. Is it not Alaska? Is it not? Is it really not? Oh, here's Yukon. Oof. I knew it was near Alaska. Okay. I thought it was in Alaska. I thought there was a town called, whatever. Can't make out these signs. Just because it says the Yukon Motel doesn't necessarily mean we have to be in Yukon. It just makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Let's see if we can't get a better thing. Linden Transport with the thing of Alaska. I can't. Something Trading Post, General Store. I can't make it out. It's a little too blurry. We still have all these things on the right, which might be about Yukon. And this one of these might be a town sign. I hope. 70. This is kilometers, so it's definitely Canada. Yeah, 50 kilometers an hour. Rough bridge deck, maximum speed 50 kilometers an hour, which is what, like 35? 35 miles per hour? Somewhere around there. I know 100 is 66, and then you go from there. So it's like, yeah, like 35, 33-ish. Which, come on. Even then, you're going 30 miles an hour over a fucking small bridge like that. We are on West 1 towards Whitehorse. Maybe we're like over here. We're over here. This bridge right here. Fuck! Oh, wow, no. West towards White House, and I guess east of fucking White House. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, outside of a place called Teslin. 204 miles. We would have been pretty good, pretty accurate. We would have, yeah, about here is where we would have ended up guessing. That was just running out of time, throwing a guess. Mix up west and east. Should happen sometimes. Come on, guys. I thought you said Weast. SpongeBob reference. Our only real fuck-up is Chile. Our only real fuck-up was Chile. And that's pretty impressive. I'm proud of that. Obviously, we could have done a little bit better in Hungary. I'm just glad we got Hungary correct. We were able to get Canada correctly in Yukon because I went for Alaska. Luckily, that was beneficial to us. But yeah, Chile. Chile was the one fuck up. But let's check out the full results and see how everyone did. Just me and Screenshot today. Alrighty. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Screenshot, all I want to know from you was Chile. Was it the website that I fucked up and thought was Colombia? Or was it something different? But besides that, that's it. Now, still, no one has mentioned Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3 p.m. Eastern being a bad time for them. I want to give you guys as much time as possible. I called the internet provider yesterday. They're going to come out here and check the lines to see if it can support whatever I asked them to. I asked them for 300 megabytes download and 100 megabyte upload. So I got to make sure the wires can support that. I don't think we've had an update to our wires in about 20 years. Maybe it's been 10 years. It's been a while. So they're going to come out. I have a scheduled appointment for next week on a Tuesday to see what we can do about that. But again, no one said that time doesn't work for them. So as of right now, we're probably going to be streaming on Twitch, which the link is in the description below, on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Starting at 3 p.m. Eastern, we'll probably go for 2 or 3 hours. We'll play a bunch of Geoguessr. We'll see what you guys want to do. Maybe we'll play a different game if you guys are interested. We'll do flag quizzes, shit like that. We'll just have fun with it. That's the whole point. But until then, until next time, guys, thank you all so much for being here. I do hope you all enjoyed. we'll see you all tomorrow for the last episode of the week. Have a good rest of your day, and bye-bye.